Did you know that Loki, the infamous trickster of Norse mythology, fathered 3 children so terrifying that even the mighty gods of Asgard feared them? A monstrous wolf, a world-encircling serpent, and the queen of the dead. Their names were Fenrir, Jörmungandr, and Hel. But how did they come to be? What fates awaited these outcasts of the divine? And why did the gods intervene so harshly in their lives? Welcome to Legends Reimagined, where we breathe life into the forgotten tales of mythology and explore their intricate destinies. Today, we uncover the chilling saga of Loki's 3 children, creatures born of chaos, destined to shape the end of the world. Long before Ragnarok loomed on the horizon, Loki wandered the realms, weaving mischief and alliances alike. Among his adventures, he encountered Angrboda, a giantess from Jotunheim. Their union was far from ordinary. It birthed 3 extraordinary beings. The first was Fenrir, a wolf with a size and strength unmatched by any creature. His howls shook the mountains and his hunger grew insatiable. The second was Jörmungandr, a serpent so colossal that he could encircle the entire world, biting his own tail. And the third was Hel, a girl of 2 faces, half beautiful and half decayed, destined to rule over the dead. When Odin, the All-Father, learned of these children, he saw not the offspring of Loki, but harbingers of doom. A prophecy foretold that Loki's progeny would bring destruction to Asgard. Driven by fear and forewarning, Odin decided to act, setting the stage for an enduring tragedy. Each of Loki's children was dealt with in a different way, but none escaped the gods' wrath. Fenrir was lured into a game by the gods who sought to bind him. They crafted chains of iron, but Fenrir shattered them with ease. Finally, the dwarves forged a magical ribbon called Gleipnir, made from impossibilities, a cat's footfall, a fish's breath, and more. Sensing a trap, Fenrir demanded one of the gods place their hand in his mouth as a sign of trust. Tyr, the brave god of war, stepped forward. As the wolf was bound, he bit down, severing Tyr's hand. Fenrir's howls of rage echoed through the realms as he was imprisoned. Jörmungandr was cast into the sea surrounding Midgard. There, he grew unchecked, his body stretching across oceans until he could grasp his own tail. The gods avoided him, knowing he was destined to rise again during Ragnarok, unleashing chaos upon the world. Hel was sent to the realm of the dead, where she was given dominion over those who died of illness or old age. In her cold, shadowy kingdom, she ruled with an iron grip, her subjects whispering tales of her unyielding power. Unlike her brothers, Hel accepted her role, though resentment festered deep within her. The prophecy tied the fates of Loki's children to Ragnarok, the end of all things. Fenrir was destined to break free from his bonds and devour Odin himself during the final battle. Jörmungandr would rise from the ocean, spewing venom and clashing with Thor, their battle so fierce that it would end both their lives. Hel, from her icy throne, would unleash her legions of the dead, turning the tide against the gods. As the end drew near, the gods began to see the consequences of their actions. By exiling and binding Loki's children, they had not prevented the prophecy, they had ensured it. The very fear that led them to act had sown the seeds of their doom. But what can we learn from this tale? Fenrir, Jörmungandr, and Hel were not born evil. They were shaped by the actions and fears of those around them. In trying to control their fates, the gods only accelerated their downfall. It is a story of mistrust and destiny, a cautionary tale about the dangers of fear and the cost of rejecting what we do not understand. As we leave this story, we are left to wonder, were the children of Loki monsters, or were they victims of a prophecy that no one could escape? Perhaps they were both, and perhaps that is what makes their tale so hauntingly human. Thank you for joining us on Legends Reimagined. If you enjoyed this journey through Norse mythology, subscribe for more tales from history, mythology, and literature, revived with the power of AI. What legend should we reimagine next? Let us know in the comments, and until next time, remember, every story has layers waiting to be uncovered.